Okay.
Yeah, so let's hear about
The Compassion.
what
It's an
your
organization in Korea,
uh-huh.
which began right after the Korean War. And it was founded by a U.S. Army man who came back to the United States, raised money, and started sending money to take care of orphans in Korea, because there had been many children left orphaned during the war. So that went along for a few years, and then the job became too big for the Army guy. He had no training in administration. And my father had completed a degree in business administration,
From University of Chicago.
Chicago.
Mm.
And then he was, for a little while, he was the president of a small company that got medical supplies. So anyway, they asked him if he would come and join Compassion and be the CEO. So he did. And so he would go to Korea for a couple of months to get things organized. And eventually, he decided that he would like to expand the work from Korea to other countries. And part of the reason is that the children in Korea, the time was going along, they were getting bigger, and people were taking care of them. So the need was not as great later. And so my dad had more resources to put into other countries. So he set up an operation in India. He set up one in, I think, Indonesia, several countries. And so because of that, my mother and father went to Korea for a month or two at a time. And they got to love a lot of Korean food. And they brought home a bulgogi cooker, like it was like a hubcap of a car.
And he enjoyed kimchi.
Oh yes, my father liked spicy stuff.
Mm.
Anyway, and kimchi fit very well with his taste. So, and then I like kimchi because of that, and so I got a recipe.
Uh-huh.
What happened was I was in an Asian store with a friend who goes to that store. And I started asking the shopkeeper about kimchi. And he said he had a recipe. So he gave me a recipe, and I've been using it ever since. So I make it sometimes. Sometime I'll make it, I'll feed you some kimchi and see whether you think it's any good.
Wonderful story to share with. Thank you.
Well, sure.
Go ahead, Gerry.
No.
Yeah.
So he went to the university, he graduated from the University of Kansas, and then he went to Minnesota and got a PhD.
Wow.
University of Minnesota.
University of
Yeah.
Minnesota.
In what?
In parasitology.
Hmm?
Parasitology, the study of parasites.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was his field. Medical entomology, having to do with insects and parasites. Then he got a job. He was almost going to sign up for the Navy because that was around World War II. His brother went into the Army or Navy. But my father got a job at the University of Connecticut. So that's where he moved, and that's where I grew up.
Ah.
And my mother,
Until when you stayed in Kansas with your parents.
my parents moved I was born in Connecticut. So they had already moved before I was born. They were living in Connecticut. So I was born there. My older brother was born in California, but then they moved to Connecticut. So then all my siblings, except one, were born in Connecticut. There were 6 children.
Wow. 6 siblings. Oh, how nice.
They got along
Yeah,
together.
all right. So now, so we grew up there. My brothers moved away, and my sister got married and moved away. So my older brother died at a young age from cancer.
Oh, no.
He was living in Hawaii.
Mm.
The nice
How
next-
young he was?
He is 57.
Oh,
Mm. So bad. Yeah. What kind did he have?
It was, I forgot the first one, a carcinoma of the intestine, duodenum. So then I went to the University of Connecticut, and then I met this man.
At the Connecticut.
as a graduate student, both?
I was a grad student.
You were a graduate student there.
And one of the things that I had in common with Gerry's father was we both loved to teach.
Mm-hmm.
And so we would talk about teaching a lot because he was a good teacher and I think I was a good teacher. So we had that in common, which is very nice. I appreciated my Gerry's parents very much. They were like father and mother to me.
Well, our parents got along very well. His parents and my parents, they liked each other very much.
That's great.
That's nice, right?
Yes, very good.
No argument about like the holidays. They're always happy to spend it all together.
Ah.
You know, sometimes with families, they want to have only, you know, this family and that family, not my family.
Now let me try the chocolate. I've done it, but it's not my strongest thing that I do. Come on.
So I was majoring in chemistry, but I didn't really like studying very well. I said I majored in chemistry because it was the easiest. So many people don't think that's true. But I wanted to do.
Here, I'll do this thing. I was gonna try this, but
All right.
I proved you why I'm not a good idea.
Shall I put it in your rice
That's
or
good,
just
that's
in
fine.
your
Right there is fine.
I can take it out some more, pinch it.
So what else did you pursue?
Well, then I met Jim, and he wanted to go overseas to teach, and I wanted to go overseas to do some good work somewhere. So I was applying for the Peace Corps.
Oh.
But then Jim said, well, he really wanted to go with some church organization. So I said, well, that's okay.
Your schooling after Yale Divinity School.
After Yale, I went to University of Connecticut for my
Uh-huh.
master's degree.
Yeah. So by the time you were fully prepared to do the mission.
Right, because I didn't need a PhD
Of course not.
at the level I was teaching.
Yeah.
And I prefer the younger student. I like the high school, in
It's very
this country, I
tasty.
like the high school to teach better than the college.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gerry.
So there was some possibility. There was a women's college. Well, so then we said, well, let's see if we can find a place that we could go together. We had decided we would get married. No long engagement like some people do, right? We decided, and within 6 months we got married. So, anyway, Jim went looking, and then we went together, and we ended up going with the Presbyterian church. I belong to the Congregational Church in Stores, where the university is. Jim had belonged to you probably told him about your background, but
Not entirely.
he was
Background, conservative.
but then he was going to a Nazarene church.
Uh-huh.
Nazareth.
Nazarene.
우리 그 처참해.
So anyway, so we got married. I said, okay, we'll go to Pakistan. That's what we did. So he was teaching, and then we had our daughters there. Our daughters were born in Pakistan. So I was helping raise them, and I did a little bit of teaching English, but not much. And the job for the chemistry at the women's college, we didn't go there right away. So I didn't do that. So I just spent time being a good wife, right?
And she was.
And you've been happily lived ever after.
Yes.
Well, we agreed that I would spend time raising the children. Our daughters were born. We came back. I always wanted to adopt children.
Adopt children?
Adopt children.
Oh my.
So I read a story when I was growing up with a family where they could only have one boy, but then they adopted until they had 12 children. I said, oh, I like that idea.
12 children. Oh my goodness.
But they had from all different countries. They were all different. So then after we had our 2 daughters, I said, well, that would be nice to adopt. So let's see. So we came back here. We looked up into adoption. We weren't decided about having more children, and then all of a sudden there was a boy available for us.
What country?
U.S. We just did it through the Connecticut Social Services.
But his ethnicity is his half white and half black.
Mm-hmm.
A mixed race.
Oh. So your son is an adopted son?
Both our sons.
Oh, is that right?
They are adopted?
Both our sons we adopted.
But our daughters we had in a regular way.
I see.
I see. Oh my. Oh, I didn't
Well,
know
then, I always thought 4 would be a good number of children. But Jim thought that was too much.
What motivated you to do that?
You mean to make get another boy or child? The first one? I just thought, well, remember, this is 1966, 68, 70, 0 population growth. I don't know if in Korea any discussion, but in this country, don't only replace yourself. But there's so many children in the world, find home. Open your home. Yeah, mine was very hot, Jim, so be real careful.
So you
So anyway, we thought, well, so we started with the adoption, and all of a sudden after 7, we did the home study. They have to check and make sure we're healthy. In 7 months, they say we have the boy. So 7 months is much easier, and he was 3 months old already. So the most difficult part of child rearing, I think, is the first 3 months.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. I forgot.
No pregnancy, no crying all night, no being